Hey everybody, Chris here. So the Dogecoin surge phase is coming. I'm going to show you in this video what that looks like and where some exit point strategies could be in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You'll be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I know some of you guys are saying, oh, Doge is just going sideways or Doge is going down and what's happening? Look at Tron and look at BNB and all these others that are going up. You zoom out and you look at the bigger picture. Like Dogecoin's already up over 400% in the year. That's right. It's been a great year so far for Dogecoin. And we just went up almost 200% just last month. So what does this mean right now? It's like, yeah, well, you can rotate, right? You can rotate your coins, right? You want to sell some, go chase whatever the next big shiny thing is. I mean, even XRP just went up huge. But now what's it doing? It's settling down, going a bit sideways. Solana was earlier in the year, and guess what it's doing? It's actually dropping. So we do see a lot of rotation happening with crypto as people trade and go chase the next thing that's hot. You can do that, but right now, the bigger strategy that we've been talking about here on this channel is buying on the dips, DCAing, accumulating, because Dogecoin has at least one and probably two more surges coming. So let's get into it. Let's look at the news and the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. We start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, and it's just over 41 cents here. Had a bit of a dip this morning, coming down to about 40 cents, 40.8 or so. Yesterday's dip, of course, came down to 39.9, and that's where I had a limit order set and bought some more. Yesterday we were talking about buying on dips, and I did so as well. But the good news for Doge overall is we are still in this upward channel. That's right. We have now hit that bottom ascending support line 3 times since we passed over it in the 11th of November right there. So that is a good sign for Dogecoin. We can look at Solana and we can say, well, Solana is not going up. Solana is actually more in a downwards channel now. So that starts to see some of that rotation out. And then we can look at XRP and we can say, yes, XRP just had this big run, but now what's it doing? It's starting to look like it is going into a downwards channel. So that's what happens with crypto, right? Some of you guys are just so impatient, but this is where the money is made though, by buying on these dips and accumulating for that next surge. And what could that look like? Well, let's look at Bitcoin dominance first, because we talk a lot about Bitcoin. I should show you the Bitcoin chart first too, 95.8. So there's Bitcoin, been going sideways for weeks now. That's right. We've been going sideways on Bitcoin for weeks as it hits its head right here at that 100K. Can't even get above 99.8 actually, and just going sideways. So comparing Bitcoin to Doge, Doge is still moving up. And Crypto Rover says, look, Bitcoin dominance is coming down, and that breakdown could become more violent as alts continue to get the minds of the investors surging in to get those bigger gains. So this is just the start of it. So altcoin season has just started. And Titan of Crypto says, yes, according to the alt season index, we have now had this surge up above alt 75. See, anything below 25 is Bitcoin season. We had that 2023 and a couple times in 2024. And now it has surged up. Altcoin season is officially here. Surge phases. So we look at the 4-year cycles. What happened in 2020 is 2020 started to move up for Doge. We had an initial run up for Doge. And that lasted into that first run where Doge did get up to a penny or so. And then going into 2021, we had that little down, and it's hard to see here, but it went down a little bit to like 0.07 or so before late in January having the big run up to 8 cents. And this is on a logarithmic scale here. So this is based on percentages here. That huge run from just under a penny up to 8 cents, that's an 8x. And that happened in like 2 or 3 days was that big run. Then it settled down again. And then everybody was like, Doge is done, Doge is done, right? I'm going to sell all my Doge. No, 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 no. It had the second big pump there that went all the way up to 73 cents. So here we are. We've gone through the bear market. We've just had this first run. That's right, the first. And that's similar to what happened back here late 2020. So we've had that first run, and now it's settling, waiting for next surges, right? And there could be two, if it mirrors not only 2021, but we had previously looked back here at 2017, where there were two runs as well. So this could be what is in store for Dogecoin. Dogecoin investors advised on ideal exit points amid rally. So we're talking about profit taking. Where are going to be these next levels for profit taking? Well, there's this one called audacious levels, right? And we looked at Trader Allen. Sometimes it's coming up to $10. That may be a bit bold there for $10. And again, I show these charts just to show you what other people are saying, but Chris does not think that we're going to see $10 Dogecoin this run. Follow me on X Twitter here, and on X Twitter, I've been looking at these, again, the 4-year cycles, the bull runs that can happen, but are we going to actually see, what are the next targets? It's like I targeted 69 cents on this next run here, coming up to 69 cents. I think that's going to be a good start to this big epic surge. But it's coming. The next breakout is coming, and where will these next big runs come up to is what we're looking at. $1 is going to be a big key price for Doge to get to $1. Again, I think we're probably going to see Dogecoin do something like Bitcoin, getting up close to $1, and then it's going to kind of keep hitting its head on $1 because there's going to be big sell walls. There's going to be shorting going on when Doge gets up to that level. So we could see that kind of thing happening for Dogecoin as well. So overall, again, the bull run has started. Late 2024, we've had that first big surge. Where is the next surge coming to, and where will those price points be? Which is why you should subscribe to Chris Pax here and join in on the live streams, because during our live streams, typically, right now I'm doing them every day of the week and usually on a Sunday as well, because we got a lot to talk about now with Doge. It's got a lot of attention, and people are shrugging their shoulders like, what's up with Doge? It's just going sideways. Well, again, there are timelines here that we're looking at for Doge, and maybe the next big run is not December, but it's more January. And that's what we've been looking at is this next thing going to be leading up to the inauguration? That's right. That would be our launch countdown. We're 47 days from January 20th. I'll be live all day that day. We think it's going to be an exciting trading day. We'll see what happens there. That could be the next big surge. And you're like, oh, Chris, why should I wait there? I should just sell all my Doge and go put it into something else, which is going to gain more between now and January. Again, you can do that. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and I'm continuing to accumulate, buying on the dips, because I believe we are going to see an epic surge for this overall bull run, 2024 into 2025, and I can have some patience here and wait for this next big move. There are some who are saying, look, analysts projecting the end of Dogecoin's ongoing consolidation phase. That's right. We are in consolidation now. When is that timeline going to hit? So again, $1 is going to be the most immediate projection is going to be $1. Astrones he believes that will happen faster than many imagine. From here, he expects higher levels to follow more easily. Specifically, after breaking $1, Dogecoin could trade between $3 and $5 very easily by next year. I think we're going to see the same thing with Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin gets over 100K, we'll probably come back and retest it before zooming up to 120, 150, and even 180, which some are saying, yeah, Bitcoin could go up to 180,000 and then maybe drop down and back test like 140 or something like that. That's what we could look for. We also see money. That's right, the money flow. XRP money flowing into Dogecoin. That's what we see. We saw Solana, right? Solana's been going down as traders are rotating out of Solana and they're going into Cardano. They're going into XRP. And as accumulation continues on Dogecoin, yes, we could have XRP money flowing into Dogecoin because Dogecoin zoomed up, then XRP zoomed up, and a lot of traders are like, well, I'm gonna go back into Doge for the next big run because Dogecoin has been mirroring XRP's pattern. That's right, Jacob Canfield. He's shown similarities on candlestick patterns between XRP and Doge will be that next big run. And when will Dogecoin trigger a meme coin frenzy? Because that's what Rec Capital is also talking about. And he's like, not only Doge going on a big run, but then we're going to see Sheeb and Bonk and Whiff and Floki and all of those are going to go on a next big meme coin run as well. So join in on the live streams. We have a lot more to talk about here. I know Doge is sitting there 41 cents still, but the overall trend is still upwards. Dogecoin has not fallen back down into the 30s or back into the 20s. Again, it just touched 39. Good buying opportunity there on that dip. And that's still looking good going forward. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this next big Dogecoin surge? And are you ready? Or are you just bored and you're like, oh, Dogecoin's not doing anything? That's okay. I'm open for commentary. We can talk about it. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.